Hi everyone, my name is Christine Jumper. This presentation is for Education 632, Language Acquisition and Instruction, Summer Term 2020. In this presentation, we will take a look at reading and reading processes in the classroom. Tompkins stated, "Reading is a strategic process, and students will vary how they read according to its purpose." Before we dive in, let's cover some of the learning outcomes that will be covered in this presentation. By the end, you should be able to identify and explain the stages of the reading process, ways to build and expand the vocabulary in the classroom, and ways to help support a struggling reader who is learning to become a better reader. There are 5 stages of reading. Stage 1 is pre-reading. Stage 2 is reading. Stage 3, responding. Stage 4, exploring. Stage 5, applying. Stage 1, pre-reading stage. In this stage, students activate their background knowledge, set the goals that they would like to conquer during this reading phase, determine the purpose for the reading, and students have a chance to preview the titles of the text that they will be potentially reading. Stage 2 is the reading stage. This is where the reading of the books takes place. This can be done in many ways. Shared reading, the students follow along from their own copy of the text as the teacher reads aloud. Guided reading, the students are grouped based off their ability and they are assisted by the teacher. Independent reading, they read by themselves at their own pace. Buddy reading, they read with a partner, or the students have the option to listen as the teacher reads aloud to them. Stage 3 is the responding stage. In this stage, this is where the students respond to what they have read in the various ways. This can be done by keeping reading logs. They will do so by writing their own thoughts, feelings, or comments from the reading. Tompkins refers to a group conversation known as grand conversations based off the text. These conversations can be held in small groups or as a whole class. Stage 4 is known as the exploring stage. In this stage, teachers guide the students back to the text. They can do so by a process called closed reading, where the students reread a passage to develop a better understanding. They examine writer's craft. The students create projects such as a story map. They focus on vocabulary, and the students can add these words to the wall. And the teachers teach mini lessons to show strategies for a better understanding while the students are reading. Stage 5 is the applying stage. Here, students deepen interpretations of what they have read, and they build on understandings of the reading. They do so by creating oral language projects. They can dress up as a character from the book, hold a discussion about the book. Written language projects, they can research and create a project about the author, retell the story from another viewpoint. In visual language projects, they can create a scrapbook about the book or make a movie about it. These 5 stages of the reading process, pre-reading, reading, responding, exploring, and applying, all help to bring the process full circle for the students. It helps to develop better readers, provide the students with confidence, and helps the students learn strategies that can deepen the meaning of what they are reading and give them a better understanding as well as to what they are reading while they are reading it. Next, we will take a look at ways to build vocabulary. Word walls are an excellent way. Word walls are a visual reminder of important words that were covered during the reading or in a lesson. Another way this can be done is word of the day. The students get new exposure to new words daily. These words can be kept in a vocabulary journal for a better understanding and a way to come back and look at them later, as well as other words that the students jot down that they. There are many benefits to helping students develop a strong vocabulary at a young age. According to Yu Yang and Jessica Logan, when students develop a strong vocabulary at a young age, this will not only improve their spoken language, but also their written language. It also helps to improve their reading comprehension overall. Lastly, Lastly, we will take a look at how to support struggling readers. Struggling readers benefit from one-on-one reading instruction with the teachers. The incorporation of technology is huge nowadays as well. According to Helen Hong, with the advances of technology, developing readers who struggle have an advantage. There are many new advances such as audiobooks, read-aloud software, and interactive games to support struggling readers. In this presentation, you have learned the 5 stages of the reading process, ways to help students develop a stronger vocabulary, and how to support struggling readers. Tompkins stated, students read for pleasure differently than they do to locate and remember information.